All right, now we're going to fill in our notes for today. First, we're going to fill in the top part, writing expressions. All right, an expression is a number phrase without an equal sign. So it's a math problem that just doesn't have that equal sign. So we're not finding a finished answer for these questions. Now we're going to come down here to our clue word. And we're going to look at our addition sign. When we're reading problems, some possible clue words that help us know that we're talking about addition could be increased. It could be the sum. Could be the word add or added. Okay, we're going to look over at the sum. If you think of more, you're welcome to add more there. Now we're going to look at our subtraction sign. To know that we're talking about a subtraction problem, we could use the words subtract, minus, decreased, take away, difference, now we're going to look at our multiplication. We could possibly see the words, let me get a different color, sorry, product, times, multiplied, and then we've got division here. We have the word divided. Anytime we see fractions, fractions mean to divide. And we've got the word quotient. And then for variable, some possible words for variable could just be the word a number, but it doesn't tell us what that number is. We would use a variable. Or any letter that's by itself. Okay. Now we're going to come down to our examples. And we're going to write down some examples here. A number reduced by 7. We're going to write down our clue word over here of reduced. And we didn't add this to our list earlier, so we might want to add that in over here, but reduced means I'm making something smaller, which means subtraction. And then underneath that tab, we're going to write our answer. So a number, you can use any number you want, reduced by 7. Right? A number 3 times a number divided by 7. We've got the word times, and we have the word divided. Okay. So our answer here is 3 times a number. You can use the multiplication sign, or you can just put a 3 and an n together. Divided by 2. All right, our next one is 2/5 of the sum of a number and 8. Make sure you can see me writing here. Okay. Whenever we have the sum of, or the difference of, times, or multiplied, the product of, the quotient of, words like that, if we've got this word of, it actually means that we're talking about parentheses. So first I'm going to write down my 2/5 of the sum. So I've got the word of, which means I'm going to have parentheses. And then everything that follows is what goes inside of those parentheses. A number and 8. Because it had that word sum at the beginning, I know that I'm adding. Here, our keyword is taken away, which tells me to subtract. But this one actually tells me to write my problem backward. Because I'm taking away from something, I have to start with what I had and then take away the other. Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be an N. Take away the rest of the problem. Okay. Our next one is a number subtracted from the product of 8 and 6. Okay, so I've got the word subtracted from, so that's just like the takeaway from. That's the ending to my problem. And then I've got the words product, oh, sorry, my paper keeps moving. Product of, hang on, let me fix my camera here. The product of, which tells me I'm dealing with parentheses. So I'm going to start with the product of 8 and 6. And then subtracted from a number. And then our last one here is the difference between 20 and a number. Our keyword is difference. Our difference between 20 and a number.